weak signal. I don't, this kind of close is, okay, Muhammad, when I'm done I'll explain. uh, this here, there seems to be have been a lot of short covering coming in on Friday late at the day. I mean, the pound has been trying to go above the 62.97 now since October of last year, October, November of last year, and it's been failing. We had a snapback, some buying that coming back on Friday. So anyway, the bias is still to the downside, but we do have a close buy signal here. So this is going to be, well, again, was the weakest of all currencies on Friday. If you look at the intraday, you can see that this thing has been in a major downtrend, and it is moving structurally well all the way down. So this here by itself does not indicate a buy signal, rather it is more set up to give us a more of a sell signal, if you will, because we need to look for a retest of the momentum low. So with that said, our buying point will be at least 50 pips higher. We're going to be buying it above 161.56. This is going to be our buying point. You don't want to buy it above before that. You want to make sure that it gets above this area before you buy. Or guys, the guys that know what I'm going to be talking about, you wait for a failure now to the downside, and then you identify the structure point. So if this starts coming down first, then you identify the failure point, identify the structure point, and that new structure point is going to be your buy signal. Okay? But if you don't have that and it keeps on grinding, then this is going to be your buy signal right above the 161.56. And if you do that, you're going to place your stop at the 161.20. This is not yet a buy signal in the pound, as I said. This is the stop. Now going short, this is the easy part. We're going to go short below the 160.80. So my short is going to be here, right below the market side, because I'm looking for a continuation of the trend. And I'm going to be placing my stop right above the 161.10. This is going to be my short stop. Okay, so what we are going to do is we're going to go short. Let me put we're gonna sell it below 160.70, and we're going to place our stop above 161.10. We are going to be buying it above, what's the buy point here? We're going to be buying it above 161.56. 56, and my long stop is going to be 161.20. My structural long is still the 162.97 to the upside, and my structural short is the 159.80 to the downside, so this remains the same. So let's so we are going to buy the pound dollar above 151, above 161.56. You guys are looking, the guys that know what I'm talking about, if you have a failure to the downside, then once this failure takes place, you begin to look for the structure point, and that will be your long point to buy. But if that doesn't happen, then this is the buy signal that we have, which is the 150, 161.56, and our structure long is the 162.97. If we buy it at 160.40, then our stop is below 159.74. We will only go short below, I'm sorry, we're gonna put our stop below 161.10. We're only going to go short below 160.70, and the structure short is 159.80. And if we go short below 160.70, my stop is at 161.10. Okay.